Let's do it the right way. That's right.
That's right. We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live LiveGood Firestarter-Friday call for Friday, November 29th, 2024. Happy Thanksgiving yesterday to all of our U.S. affiliates. And another huge, man, we had almost 3,000 new members join on Thanksgiving. How crazy is that, Nodder?
That's not even real, bro.
I know. On Thanksgiving, like usually holidays are super slow and dead. We had almost 3,000. There's like 2,950 joined yesterday alone, about 13,000 for the week. Another huge month, approaching 50,000 new members this month alone. And still, sorry, and Nodder says don't say still. But we are. We're still growing. Dude, we've been the fastest growing company in the industry for the last 2 years, and we still are. And it's getting bigger. And it's about to go to a whole nother level. Things that we're rolling out in December, guys, gearing up for the new year, and then really all of 2025. That's our year. Like what we've done for the last 2 years has been awesome. No other company in the history of the industry, and I'm talking about both the network marketing industry as well as the nutritional supplement industry, has ever grown as fast as we have, has ever done anything as far as numbers as much as we have. And 2025 is when all of that kind of warm up goes to the real game. I mean, that's when our real growth happens. No company's ever grown as fast as we have, and we haven't even hit the real numbers yet. That's what I'm trying to say. So congratulations to everyone. Welcome aboard. You really could not have picked a better time to get involved in a company than right now with LiveGood. I am so excited to have you guys on board for everything you've done already, but for what is about to happen, thanks to you guys, because of you guys, and it's just going to continue to roll. So really, really excited for what's going on. A lot of rank advancements. Again, 3 new diamonds.
Oh my gosh.
Just craziness. So, all right, we'll talk about products here in a second. Nodder, I'll let you say hello to everyone, and we'll jump right in.
Oh my goodness, my brother. First of all, happy belated Thanksgiving for you. Very thankful for you and your family, rest of the LiveGood family. Ladies and gentlemen, I know he said about the still thing. The thing is, Ben and I are really shocked. I mean, we've been doing this combined for 50 years. And when we say still growing, that's because we're pinching ourselves. We're legitimate. I pinch myself. 3,000.
No, it makes sense here. Like other companies, you have that run, but here it makes sense.
It does make, you're absolutely right. It's like, we're like wondering, like, it's not just us. It's not just us that recognized there was a need. And that's the sweetest thing in my book, that recognizing that 1.6, 1.7, approaching 2 million people are out there proudly talking about us, proudly talking about their LiveGood family. That's the true revolution of love. And you will never see that anywhere else. And for Ben and I, who've been involved and blessed to be part of billions and billions and billions of money, dollars worth of volume running through this business, this industry, to see everyday people that most of them never been involved with the home-based business get involved and almost immediately start passionately sharing. I mean, the first testimony in LiveGood is when you click that purchase button. I mean, you just save $300 if you just buy our Ultimate Wellness Pack. That has about a $500-600 value. We sell it for about $3 a day, $4 a day. Why? Because we don't commission the tangible. Now, to many of you that joined yesterday, 3,000 people, companies in our industry don't sign up 3,000 people in the whole summer. In the whole summer, and we put in 3,000 people on Thanksgiving. And here's the thing, Ben started the call, thank you, congratulating the US people for Thanksgiving. Let me tell you, Ben, because of LiveGood, the world is thankful. Because of LiveGood, the world is thankful. And I said something on my Wednesday Zoom, ladies and gentlemen, you're brand new to our family. You're brand new to this family of love and caring. If you do not share LiveGood with people, that means you truly don't like them. You really got to dislike someone to not share LiveGood with them. That's the revolution of love. And that one of the reasons we're growing the rate we're growing, 3 out of 10 people that get involved immediately start telling their friends, because they're like, oh my gosh, I can really bless my friends. Not because someday I'll get a pink Cadillac or I can talk about a story of somebody going on an exotic trip. No, I can truly bless my friend. That's what this season is all about. And what Bill is going to talk about pretty soon, some of the things we're working on for the early 2025, ladies and gentlemen. You think this is a perfect storm right now, which it is? I mean, the world couldn't have created a better setup for LiveGood. You got what hit the planet a few years ago. Everybody got locked up, became professional coupon clippers and saving money. People's buying habits shifted. And now with the new administration, everybody's talking about making not just America healthy, the world healthy again. I mean, it's like a win-win. You got people wanting to save money, best nutritional products made by the best ingredients with Lisa and Ryan, that if you look at them, you know, they know what they're talking about. Price point, because of this man has been running efficient companies for over 20 years. Not anybody can come in and do this. He's been doing this for 20 years, running, we call it green companies, meaning employees work from home, you know, just keeping the cost super, super low, paying all the bills on time, making sure we're backed up, making sure we have warehouses, making sure we have all the ingredients lined up. That's the revolution of commerce. We put all that together, you create the beautiful thing we call LiveGood. And 2024 is nothing compared to what's coming in 2025. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Art. Yes, we all have a lot to be thankful for. And, you know, one thing I'm thankful for you as well, obviously, but that you just said, and I, you know, I try to not talk about myself a lot, but what Nader just said is very true. There are not a lot of people in the world that can run a company the way that we run a company. And anyway, it has a lot of value there, because not a lot of CEOs, not a lot of owners, not a lot of investors, not a lot of people know how to run a company efficiently, still keep it very profitable, still have it be very successful, have the highest quality products on the planet at the lowest prices every single day, and do what we're doing. So it is cool. It's just a whole, and it's not just me. I mean, it's literally all of us together, seeing the vision, sharing the mission, just going out there with love and passion and excitement, enthusiasm, energy, just really good stuff. So yes, we are doing things that have never been done before in the industry, and quite honestly, that very few other people and companies can ever do in this industry, which is probably why it's been 2 years of people watching us continue to dominate them, and they still haven't done anything about it. That kind of is another story right there for you. But lots of big things happening in November. So Dr. Ryan and Lisa cannot be with us today. They are with their family out of the country. So Ryan just texted us the announcements from the product side, and products are flying off the shelves. Man, it has been a huge month for product, which is really exciting, because usually November is not a weak month, but not a huge one of the bigger months of the year, but it has been a huge month as far as product orders. And December, I really believe, is going to be even bigger. We have five.
Look at all these.
5 new products launching next week. 5. We have 4 skincare products. They are Instant Youth, Ageless Renewal, Vita Glow Toner, and our hydrating moisturizer that is called, man, why don't I know what that's called? I was just writing the content for it yesterday. It'll come back to me here in a second. But 4 new amazing skincare products that are going to blow your mind. I mean, 2 are just to replace the 2 we have, but at a cleaner, higher level, even better than what we've already got. So that, I mean, I really think that Ageless, I mean, no, Ageless is awesome. The new Ageless Renewal is awesome, the serum. But the Instant Youth, our Instant Youth has been flying. Like, we are selling, Instant Youth is, until we launched like Shilajit and Detox, which kind of pushed it down a little bit, it's always been in the top 10. Now it's like number 12. But that Instant Youth, guys, that, you know, with all honesty, it works great, but if you put too much on, it leaves a little white residue on there. We don't want that. The new one is even more powerful, cleaner, healthier, lasts longer, doesn't leave the residue. I mean, when people start seeing those results, literally 90 seconds, wrinkles disappear. And we can show that in videos. That is going to be, I think it's going to move itself back into the top 10. I think the whole skincare pack, we're going to have 2 packs. We're going to keep the current pack with just the Ageless and Instant Youth. And then we're going to have the all 4 pack, which I probably shouldn't say what I'm about to say, the price. But I think we're going to offer that whole 4 pack for $49.95. I mean, other companies are selling one product for more than $49.95. A lot of, I mean, some companies are selling a single bottle of serum for $69, $89, even $99. You're going to get all four for $49 as members. Cleanest, healthiest, awesomest new skincare line ever created. That's going to be a home run. These skincare products are amazing. And you could buy them individually. You don't have to buy them in the packs. So all of that will be available on the site next week, along with our CBN sleep gummies that I'm super stoked on. I've been using them until I ran out, and Ryan hasn't gotten me more. So real excited to have some. And it's funny because you'll see on the site, we buy the competitor products so we can take pictures of the competitor products. And so we can do some comparison stuff. Like, you know, I always show you that AG1 and the super beats and all that stuff. You know, there's got an AG1 bottle. So I bought a couple, you know, different products, and I tried the Charlotte's Web is a big CBD, CBN cannabis brand. And I tried theirs, and it's, first of all, it's $59. Ours, I think, is $19.95. I'll have to check that. It's not going to be more than that, maybe $14.95, but I think $19.95. But there's $49.95, $59.95, something like that. And it isn't, it's weird. It doesn't work as well as ours, as you'll see. I mean, you guys take this stuff. It is awesome. And it doesn't have melatonin like our sleep patches. Some people, like, I actually love the sleep patches. I don't use them every single day, but when I use them, man, it knocks me out. I sleep so well with those sleep patches. But some people don't like melatonin, and you don't want to take melatonin every day because then your body kind of gets, it's hard to sleep without taking a supplement. That's why I don't do the sleep patches every single day. But the CBN does not, there's no, like, nothing like that. It's not going to teach you, your body is not going to rely on it to sleep. You're not going to need it, but it's going to help you sleep better anytime you want to use it. And so you can use it every single night if you want, with no negative effects. And it is an awesome, awesome product. So that one's coming out. Our men's hormone support, we're calling it Vitality. Man, what Ryan put together in this product is absolutely amazing. And, you know, we've had the women's hormone that's been a home run. This has been another just great selling product. You got, and the feedback has been awesome. Now we're going to have the men's version, which is great for boosting testosterone, helping with fertility, just with sexual health, with so many other things, just muscle growth, energy, endurance, lots of stuff when it comes to men's hormones. And as we get older, we start losing some of that power. And so this is going to help you kind of restore it, bring it back, keep it going. And it is going to be, I'm really excited. That's going to be a really big product for us. So yeah, 6 products. And that one's coming out in about 2 weeks. Ryan said about the 16th of December. So in the next 2 weeks, we'll have about 6 new products, 5 of them coming out next week. Big things happening. We're just, and that's not the end. I know he's working on a lot of other stuff, including some pet products. We're going to rock our pet brand, our pet line. Our household cleaning supplies is going to be big, and that's going to, you know, kind of compete with some of the more expensive household cleaners out there. And ours is going to be the cleanest, purest, healthiest, most effective at the best price, as always. And I know he's got a liver supplement, a bone health supplement, working on a new flavor of the hydration amplifier, which is coming out really good. That's exciting. Yeah, lots of stuff happening, guys. So we are not slowing down. We have the pedal to the metal, and that's not just on the product side. That's on the marketing side. We're going to be rolling out a lot. And I know I've told you this before, but now it's all coming together. Things have gotten, like, just different things have taken priority and kind of moved up the list. And hopefully you've seen that, hey, this is actually working. So sometimes we have to push things back, but all this stuff, all these new funnels, systems, follow-ups, emails are going to start just rolling in December. We want to go into New Year's with so much, I mean, as much momentum as we already have, guys. Fastest growing, I mean, 13,000 people last week, 3,000 people yesterday. No other company put in 3,000 people last month. Actually, I saw one. It's funny. I saw a new startup company, and this is really interesting. I just want to throw this out there because I like to put things in perspective. I like to look at stuff. And, Nod and I actually talked about this. I don't believe their numbers, number one. But at the same time, a company claims they did $12 million last month. Great. You sold $500,000 worth of product for $12 million because you marked it up so much. I mean, if you want to compare that, like you put us in perspective and we're, the same amount of product that is moving, we'd be over $100 million a month. So it's just, if you want to price your products 12 to 15 times what they cost, yeah, you can bring in a little bit of volume for a month or two, and then you're going to see what happens. It's just not going to work. We're continuing to grow. Product orders have consistently gone up every single month, and that is not slowing down either. And I think New Year's, we know what happens. I mean, New Year's is supplement time. That's when people really focus. And we're going into New Year's with so much momentum, so much juice behind this thing, and just this whole wave just rolling, and it's going to be big. So get ready for the power, the excitement, the fun, the energy, because what we've done so far, guys, is nothing. 2025 is our year. That's when the real growth is going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if we put another 5 million members next year alone, and I don't think that's an unrealistic expectation at all. So that's our goal, 5 million members. And that's just in the US, guy. We're starting this focus. 2025 is about everyone in the United States knowing what LiveGood is. 2026, we're going to educate the rest of the world. And that's not to say that the rest of the world won't find out also in 2025. A lot of them will. So that international growth is going to continue as well. And not to take anything away from our awesome international teams. We had 3 new diamonds all outside of the United States this week. So that international momentum is on fire as well. So awesomeness. All right, let's jump into some ranks. Here we go.
Wow.
This is crazy. I mean, November, end of November, going into December. And usually, I'm going to throw this out there just so you guys can see what's about to happen. December is like the slowest month of the year in network marketing. I mean, companies pretty much throw in the towel. They just had their big Black Friday sale. Today's Black Friday, and this is the interesting thing, Nodder, and we see this it's like, why haven't you guys figured this out? And I know, you've seen my video and stuff, and this is a different figuring out. But when you do a Black Friday sale, especially in the network marketing industry, and it's attractive, it's exciting. Like if you do a buy one, get one free, what's going to happen? People are going to take advantage of it. They're going to buy their stuff, and then they're not going to order again for 2 or 3 months because they just loaded up on Black Friday. Like you just killed your next 2 or 3 months of business by having this big, exciting sale that, helped you for one day, but didn't help you in the long term, and kind of hurts your affiliates because now they're struggling to achieve rank the next few months because people aren't buying any product anymore. So anyway, regardless of that, we don't do Black Friday. We have the lower than Black Friday prices every single day of the year for the highest quality products on the planet. I mean, it just makes sense. So that said, December is always the slowest month of the year in network marketing. We're about to blow up December with a lot of stuff we're about to talk about. We've got some announcements, some contests like we did last year, some big money giveaways that you guys have the opportunity to win. But more than that, just the whole excitement, enthusiasm. I mean, 6 new products launching in December is going to fire some people up, especially with the whole skincare line and the sleep gummies. And these aren't just 6 products. These are 6 powerhouse products. Any one of which, maybe not the toner and the moisturizer. Those are kind of complementary products to our Ageless and Instant Youth. But the other 4, the Ageless, the Instant Youth, the CBN sleep gummies, and the men's hormone support, any one of those, you can build an entire business around, a multi-billion-dollar company around any one of those individually. So when we're talking about launching all these products, like these are powerhouse products launching in December, plus all the new website systems. We've got this new chat bot thing that is, you're going to see it, and this is probably going to launch this week. It's pretty hot. You guys are going to love it. So yeah, we got lots of stuff we've been working on. And then I talk about we don't pay celebrities, but we've got some stuff lined up where some big podcasters are going to start talking about us because we're awesome.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's big. Everyone, I mean, when I say everyone's going to know about LiveGood in 2025, guys, that's our, I mean, you talk about goals for, that's it. That's what we want to do in 2025. Just make sure everybody in the United States knows what we are, because the more people that know, the more are going to want to be part of this revolution, this change, this whatever you want to call it, cause, mission, just healthy awesomeness, company, products, everything that we've got. All right, ranks. We had, man, over 3,000 new ranks, about 3,000 this week, rank advancements. 2,554 new bronzes. 2,554 people achieved the first rank of bronze, got into profit. A lot of those people did it their first week. A lot of those people did it yesterday alone after having signed up yesterday before that. So 2,554 new bronzes. Congratulations, bronzes. Absolutely love it. I love seeing that duplication, because in so many companies, guys, people struggle. They're not able to even enroll a single person or sell a single product. And when that many people are having that much success, and still, I'm saying it again, Nader, but we are still over 30% of our affiliates are in profit every single week. And on another still, we've always talked about 3 out of 10, 30% of the pre-enrollees are upgrading to member. Now that's moved up to almost 40% of our pre-enrollees are upgrading to member. That's a huge number. I mean, that is a very high converting system. And it's just really because now people see it. Now people understand that it makes more sense. Highest quality, lowest price, and an opportunity to make money. It's just a no-brainer. That's why Thursdays, talk about power line system. Talk about sense of urgency. Talk about fear of loss, however you want to call it. But if, when Thursdays are still the biggest day of the week, there's another still, that means the system still works. That means this sense of urgency is still working. This cutoff day thing that people say, was old 12 years ago is still absolutely crushing all these other companies. When we put in 3,000 people on a cutoff day, when other companies can't even put 3,000 people in an entire month, that speaks volumes for the value, the power of our systems, of our technology, of our tools, and everything that we give you guys absolutely free as part of the LiveGood opportunity. So that said, congratulations, 2,554 bronzes this week. We had 345 silvers this week, almost 50 a day, 345, 5 short of 50 a day. New people hit silver, build a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Silvers are making about $100 to $300 a month in income and growing. And that back-end residual is continuing to grow. And as 3, 4, 5, 10 million more people join this company in the next few years, those checks are just going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger, because the only place for all of these people to go is under the ones who are already in there. So congratulations, 345 new silvers. How about 77 golds? 11 golds every single day. People have built a team of 100 members in their organization. Guys, that is just unreal. It is just unheard to continue to see that week in, week out. I mean, most companies, again, and I say this every week, but you see a gold member, someone building a team of 100 people in your organization. I mean, you're publishing press releases. You're putting it out there on billboards. You're telling the world that, hey, we had someone build to gold. Guys, we had 77 this week, not this month, not this year. This week alone, 77 people have built a team of at least 100 members in their organization. That is amazing. That's a $300 to $500 a month average income, which is life-changing for a lot of people, especially around the world. I mean, in the United States, that's big, where the dollar doesn't go as far as a lot of other countries. And for other countries, that $300 to $500 a month, guys, is a life-changing amount of income. A lot of these countries, I mean, that's a full month's salary, which is scary. And not, it's just how the world works. And, when we're able to help that many people do that, it really speaks volumes for the fact that, you guys get it. And we're here to change the industry, change the world, and it's working. So congratulations, 77 new golds, 10 new platinums this week alone, another 10 platinums. People have built a team of at least 500 members in their organization. Platinums are earning on the low end about $1,000 a month, on the high end $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month, maybe some in the 8 to 10, as their organizations are a little bit more mature, more matching bonuses, more volume in their matrices. 10 platinums in a week. 10 people built a team of 500 members. Like, that doesn't happen. You don't see even one in most companies out there in a month. We got 10 this week. I mean, and I say this too, and especially, you know, we're coming up, the next few days is the first few days of December, where companies usually publish their rank advancements for the previous month. And I want you to pay attention to it, because the equivalent of platinum, 500 members in your organization, you're not going to see a lot of them. And we had 10 this week, which means we had about 30, 40, maybe 50 this month. And you're going to see maybe 1 or 2, if any, from other companies. They're going to talk about, you know, 5K members or whatever company, whatever ranks they call them. But not a lot of, you're not going to see a lot of people who have built a team of 500 people. And we're not done. We had 3 new diamonds again this week. We had 3 last week. We have 3 this week again. One, Ganzoret Manideri from Mongolia, a Mongolian diamond. Congratulations, Ganzoret. And we had 2 new diamonds from China. This China team is on fire. Speaking of, guess what was the fastest growing country in LiveGood last week? It was not China. That was a trick question. It was the United States.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to take anything away. We want to change the world. But yes, we're here, and the United States continues to dominate. Number 2 is actually Korea. 3 was China. That's how much volume is coming into this company every single week. When China builds 2 new diamonds, and they're the 3rd fastest growing country in the company, that shows there's a lot of activity, a lot of action coming in from all over the world. I love seeing Mongolia popping up in the diamond ranks. Congratulations. And man, we had a lot of diamond ranks, rank advancements this month, Nodder. I don't know if the pools are still hanging. Volume is up. But I you know, it's funny because I love seeing the diamond ranks. I love the bonus pools, and I love seeing them go up every month. I think this month they might go down a tiny bit just because there's so many more diamonds to split that pool with, that I think the new diamonds kind of outran the growth this month, which is not a bad thing at all. It'll catch some months, it'll flip-flop. Like last month, I think the diamond pool went up, even though, you know, we had another 10 diamonds rank advanced last month. So this month, I think it's going to go down a tiny bit, not much, maybe 50 or $100. But again, I truly believe that diamond pool is going to be over $10,000 every single month, starting about this time next year, after we put in another 3 to 5 million members outside of the affiliate part of the compensation plan. And I'll talk about the co-op here in a second too. So that's no crown diamonds this week. Still got 3 in the company, 1 from the United States, 1 from Philippines, 1 from Kazakhstan.
That's right.
And yeah, so congratulations to all of our newly ranked affiliates this week. Keep up the great work. You guys are on fire, absolutely crushing it. And so tomorrow actually is the last day of the month. So you still have 1 more chance this month to advance in rank before next week's cutoff and get paid at that higher rank for the monthly commissions, which means bigger matching bonuses, deeper matching bonuses, more generations, more money for you guys. So congratulations, Nodder. I'll give you a couple minutes and we'll announce some other fun stuff.
Oh my goodness, my brother. I'm sitting over here shaking. I mean, the fact that what time of the year this is happening, I mean, this could happen any time of the year and we're breaking every record. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is such a big day. Today, Ben went ahead and, not today, but a few days ago, Ben made a Black Friday video. I want you to grab that video and send it to everyone that you know. I mean, it's all about timing. You know, we're giving you everything that you need, besides the life-changing products, because you are the perfect showcase of LiveGood. You are the perfect showcase. When you get on these products, first thing you do, when you save the money, you can brag about it to your friends, especially this time of the year, especially after coming out of what we came out of. That's everybody about saving money. But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen to me very carefully. We are the most loving buyers club on the planet. Everything we're bringing out for our family. traditional network marketing companies, when they launch something, they want you to go sell it so you can make $10 on your single friend or your truck driver friend, and then somebody on top of the compensation plan might get a pink Cadillac or go on exotic trips. We are different. As we add new products, we have more volume. Why? Because people want to get it for themselves. That's the difference between a loving buyers club that people cannot wait for the founders and the formulators and the product developers to bring the newer products on, because you know you need it. So here's the deal. We're looking at about everybody that's joining that places a product order, they're doing about $100 in product order. What does that tell the diamonds, the co-owners of the company? As we adding more diamonds, more people are going out there promoting the love of our company, which all starts with the product. And how are you going to start that today is going out there and sharing your survey, which Ben is going to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, today is so important. It's the day after Thanksgiving. They call it in America Black Friday. But as we mentioned earlier, thank God to LiveGood, the world should be thankful right now. The world should be thankful, not just America that some people pay, they came and killed the turkey and all that. The world can be thankful for this guy coming out of network marketing retirement. The world should be thankful for Lisa and Ryan to create the most advanced result-driven nutritional products on earth that up to now, or up to 2 years ago, up to 2 years ago, they could only market it to a very wealthy clients and their own family. And because of the power of love, power of club membership, people waking up, clubs are popping up everywhere. So yes, as you see, we're launching new products. Everybody needs LiveGood. You can have friends in 10 other traditional network marketing companies. God bless them. But guess what? They need to be involved with our company because they need our products. We are a club membership. And when we bring products out, we bring it for our members, for our family. There's a big difference in that when you have a team of salespeople that when you introduce a product, they have to go sell it to their friends. So they make a couple of bucks on their friends. Then they wonder why the friend quits in less than 3 months because the friend goes on the internet. So wait a minute, the same company that's selling me a $45 CBD oil is giving away trips, is giving away watches, is giving away, trips and so on and so forth. LiveGood doesn't do that, because we put that money into the ingredient quality and paying $6 million a month in commissions. $6 million a month in commissions, and none of that money comes from somebody overpaying for a product. That money comes from people loving on each other and just saying, hey, I found a way for you to bless yourself and your family with the most advanced nutritional products on earth. So ladies and gentlemen, timing is so important. Today, Friday, grab his Black Friday's link, the video, and send it to everyone that you know. They're already thinking Black Friday. They're already thinking about it. All you got to do is just put a better solution, because like Ben talks about, you cannot unsee this. Back to you, brother.
That's right. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. All right, so some other stuff. We're going to see a lot of stuff coming out this month, including members referring members. That's coming live. What else do I have on here? Some more emails are going to start going out. Some stuff, yeah, I'm not going to tell you that until we
oh my gosh.
But yeah, big stuff. Okay, so we do have a couple announcements. So, last December, what else? Was there one thing before that? No, I think I got it. Okay. So yeah, last December, we did a big, what do you want to call it? No, what was it? Contest?
Contest,
I guess.
There you go.
Contest with a reward. Anyone who participated had an entry into a drawing to win a lot of money. I think we gave away $10,000 and $50,000.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so this year, we're going to give away we're going to do some contests too, but we're going to do it structured a little bit differently. Last year, we gave you the whole month of December. There's a little incentive to do it before the 13th because that's our anniversary date. So December 13th, coming up exactly 2 weeks from today, is our 2-year anniversary since we launched this whole system. 2 years, guys, and we are crushing it. Okay, so this year we're going to do it a little bit differently. There's going to be a whole month thing, but each week we're going to give you a different challenge with a different reward. So and they're going to end each Thursday so that on Friday we could do the drawing and announce the contest for the following week. So since today is, we haven't started December yet. So you're going to have a short week for this first challenge. So the first is Sunday. Oh, yeah. So you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is that 5 days? Yes. Yep. And it's an easy one, but you got to do it. And you should be doing it anyway. And all these contests are stuff you should be doing anyway. Like one's going to be enroll a member. this first one, and you'll see there are going to be different challenges for you guys to go out there, get healthy, save money, help others, all that stuff. So here's the first challenge, starting on Sunday, December 1st. So if you do it today, it's still awesome because these are things you should be doing every single day anyway, but not going to count for the contest until Sunday. So anyone that you get Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will all count towards Friday's drawing for $5,000. So here is all you have to do. Give away one free health report. You don't have to sell anything. You don't want us to buy anything. You just have to tell people, take this free health assessment. Get this free health report. See if it can help you. That's it. For each health report you give away, you get an entry into the drawing for $5,000. Only one person's going to win this week. There's going to be more that you guys have an opportunity to win. How many people should win this month, Nader? At least 4, but we're probably going to Nader wants to do more.
Oh yeah, we're going to rock it out. We're going to reward people that are going to share the love, baby. Let's just start with this one right now. Let's put good. Oh my gosh.
All right, lots of opportunities. Every person that takes the free assessment under yours, and keep in mind, just because we don't want people trying to cheat or anything like that. We see when emails bounce, when like it's a fake email address or something, it comes back and bounces. So any bouncing email addresses, bouncy, don't count. So if you have 7 people take your free assessment and 3 of them bounce, you only have 4 entries. You don't have 7 because no fake ones are allowed. All right. We want real people, because this is not about just qualifying to maybe win some money. This is about helping all of you guys build your organizations for the long term. The more new people that find out about LiveGood, the more new customers you get, the more new members that you get, it's just going to build your long-term residual income and help more people. That's what all of this is about. And yes, there are some rewards that a few people are going to win that are going to be really awesome as well, especially around Christmas time. That's why we want to do them week by week. So, a few people get some money before Christmas, but all of you guys, we want to have a huge December, huge momentum going into the New Year's. And there's a lot of stuff fueling that, a lot of stuff pushing it. And this is just one more of those things to add fuel to the fire. So, and we'll put out an email in the next couple of days, but, and keep in, so that said, you want to enroll a few more affiliates. You got 2 days. You got today and tomorrow to close out the month strong. Think about it this way. The more affiliates you have in your organization who are out there sharing, who are out there building, who are out there growing their organization, who are in your organization, that means the more your organization grows, the more money you're going to make. So the more people you have in your organization, the more people you have qualify for this promotion. And it's because the health assessment is converting. Like when people take that health assessment, they're buying products. Hopefully they're doing a lot of the other things that we recommend: getting better sleep, avoiding toxins, avoiding stress, taking care of their heart, exercising. So there's a lot of powerful stuff in that health assessment that's helping people. Supplements are just one of them, but we're seeing a lot of people order supplements from taking that health assessment. So the more people you have, the more likely you are to have even more members in your organization and make more money. So encourage your whole organization to qualify for that promotion, to give away those free health assessments, those free health reports. You can find the link in your My Website link. It's just myfreehealthreport.com/username. myfreehealthreport.com/username. Tell everyone to go out there and get a free health report. It's 100% free, and it's going to help people. It's really going to change a lot of lives, as it already is, and we're seeing a lot of orders coming from it. So keep that momentum up, and then next Friday, next week, a week from today, someone's going to win $5,000. We're going to pick those numbers out of all the people, and again, each person that you have take that health assessment who's legit, you get an entry into that drawing and another chance to win $5,000. That's just the beginning. But I will say this, so each week we're going to have a different challenge. And then we're going to have one big one for the whole month where everyone who qualifies for all 4 of the weekly challenges goes into a pool to win the Master Challenge. So for those of you, because we're going to have a ton of people joining every day of the month. So people who joined like on the 10th who weren't here for this first challenge, they can still catch up by qualifying with a free tour a free health assessment person, if that makes sense. Even though they weren't in that raffle, they can still qualify for the big enchilada at the end of the month. So the more people you have, so the point is you want to qualify for each one. So let's start with this one, get this one knocked out, get it out of the way. Maybe you win $5 grand next week. Either way, you're going to grow your organization, have more momentum, more excitement going on through your team. And yeah, we're just going to keep the momentum rolling. All right. So, you know, we like to do some training on these calls. This is my daughter's in college. This is Thanksgiving week. She's home. This is her last day home. I told her we'd go out on the boat. So we're going to cut it a little bit short today because she goes back to college tomorrow and I want to spend some more time with her. But next week, got a full week, no holidays, lots of excitement. First week of December, 5 new products coming out and lots more momentum and excitement and tools and systems and all that awesomeness. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations again to all of our rank achievers. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. You guys are awesome. Nato, I'll give you 1 minute, close it out, and then I'm out of here.
Thank you, my brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know in the early stages, we have a lot of network marketers that are like, you know what? I don't want to do it the old way. I don't want to sell my friends an $80 product when my company's website talks about giving away free trips and Cadillacs and so on and so forth. So you know what? It's a season of giving. It's a season of loving. And just like Ben said, the entire industry that's dying anyway, it's kind of in coma, right? So here's what I suggest for you to do. It's a season of love and caring. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 116 million people in the world that are doing network marketing the old way, okay? And I'm sure they've reached out to you, a lot of them, maybe you are some of them, and try to sell you a $65 CBD or a $45 green. Told you about how amazing is magnesium, responsible for over 200, 300 different bodily function at $45. This is what I want you to do, especially with this promotion. It's $5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I want you to do. Reach out to everyone that's ever shown you another side hustle and be nice and kind and loving. Say, hey, listen, Johnny, Cynthia, Sam, thank you for telling me about CBD oil. Thank you for telling me about your greens. Thank you for telling me about your magnesium. Whatever they try to market to you, because remember, we have dozens of products, right? So you can just pick any product and just say, I want to thank you for telling me about whatever that product does for you. However, I could not afford it. I just started with a company. I'm blown away with the money that I saved. That means you could place that product order right now. You can make that call right now. I'm blown away with the money that I saved. I'm going to send you a link. It's my gift to you. Again, I want to thank you for introducing me to collagen, greens, whatever, you name it. But I want you to take a free tour. It's on me. And maybe some of our products can bless you beyond measure. Happy belated Thanksgiving. That's it. Send your survey to everyone that you know in a loving and kind way and thank them. And also feel free to send Ben's Black Friday video because you really cannot unsee that. So Ben, go have fun with your precious one. You're truly blessed. You bless so many people. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there. Timing is so important. Everybody else in our industry is sleeping. You are blessed beyond measure. Let people see what these products are doing for you. Let them see the joy in your first and have them take a free tour. Back to you, my brother.
Awesome. Thanks so much. One of the challenges is going to be to make me a video about these awesome products. So if you want to get a head start on that, we want them to be customer testimonials. So no LiveGood shirts or hats or anything, and just tell your story. Don't sell, don't say buy it, don't say order here. Just tell your story. You know, I got this because I've had this struggle. I've been using this and I've been feeling great. This is what I've experienced. And we'll have more details on that one as we do that contest. But for this week, you know what it is. Go out there, make it happen. We'll see you. Ryan and Lisa do their call on Monday. Don't miss the product call Monday at noon. You can find that link in your webinars page. And we'll be back here Thursday and Friday next week. Until then, let's crush it. Get ready for an awesome week. Lots of products coming out. Lots of excitement. Lots of momentum. Big things happening. 2025 is going to absolutely crank, as has 2024 and 2023. We're going to keep that momentum going. These new waves of momentum are rolling and are about to get even bigger. So thanks so much, guys. Have an awesome weekend. Have a great day. See you at the top. Later.
See you all.